Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office teardown lab. I have a parcel here from Jersey, which means only one thing, and that is it's a parcel from the Retro Future, aka Elliot Cole. And that means it's going to be something to do with handheld gadgets, because if you haven't caught his channel, you need to get over there and have a look, because he is the man when it comes to handhelds, especially Game Boys, probably Game Childs. He's got quite a few Game Children, and some of the miscellaneous. Way more than me. You know I cover them every now and then because I am a bit of a Game Boy GBA DS aficionado. But definitely no way as much as Elliot is. He does a far better job than I ever could. So let's have a look-see-loo in his box. So there you go. That's his new artwork, by the way. Very nice. Very modern. Retro, refurb and tech. And that pretty much sums it up. He does have a white table and a soldering iron. Not like me though, where I just have a mess. So go straight over and check out his channel, The Retro Future. What does that say? It says something like Holly the Illustrator. Holly Illustrator? Okay, very nice. Right, let's get into it. Oh my word. Choo choo! Choo choo choo! This looks to me to be... What? I'm confused. I thought this was a Family clone, but it has a TV out, a built-in block game and a gun? What the heck? Might be an opportunity for me to try out that Sony Trinitron telly. Shoulder buttons don't do anything. What? Elliot, this is weird. So we'll be having a go at the power player at some point. But look, off TV LCD. It almost implies it's a TV game. Wow, but the LCD stuff is like a separate game, separate block game. That's very cool. Thank you very much. Woo-hoo-hoo. He knows what I like, I have to admit. And there's a few odds and sods in here. Let's move this to the side. Looks like some Game Boy shells. We'll look at that in a little bit more detail. But let's make some more space. Well, there's a copy of SpongeBob SquarePants for the Game Boy Advance. And then, ooh, no, what? Is that a Nokia N-Gage? I've sort of heard about these. You know, you sometimes see these. Is that an N-Gage? Let's have a look. Should say if it is somewhere. It's got a CEX warranty. 32 megabyte SD card. Wow, that's a hard-hitting SD card for your mobile phone back in there. The battery's looking a bit puffy. An old-fashioned SIM, but I'm not seeing... Am I losing my marbles? I'm not seeing a marking on that. And this reminds me of the time when I got my first phone that had Bluetooth. It was a Nokia MP3 playing phone. That's kind of groovy. But yeah, maybe this isn't an N-Gage. Who knows? Oh, it does power up. Battery low. Come on. Insert SIM card. Well, I have got SIM cards. We'll have a play with that in a little bit more detail in a future video. But oh, very, very surprised at that one. Thanks, Elliot. Well, these are your treasures, sir. A generic rumble pack though that takes has a it's 185 in one with the battery. It looks a bit crusty. Oh, hello. Let's have a quick. Oh, careful. Crikey, almost broke that. There's the vibrator motor. Is that what's in those? I sometimes see these in car boot sales and retro shows, this sort of Pokemon game with this all in it. Oh, dearie me. There's some crust. Oh my gosh, I've never seen something so crusty, because look, I'm going to put it down so it's nice and stable. Not only do we have crusts forming up here around this region, you've actually got, look at those edge connectors. There's not even... Oh, the edge connect's only on one side in a GB. I guess they must be. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, they're only on one side. So there's your battery backup, and there's your battery terminals for your power, and that's your power transistors to probably controlling your vibrator motor, and that is some controlling micros code, I'm sure. So that's a very odd one. Again, looking forward to covering that. I might just kind of leave that in bits and push it away from me. Right, let's have a look at the other little pack. Love a little package. Oh, look at those. That's very bling, isn't it? I've never seen a gold original Game Boy shell. That belonged to DY, maybe? Has that been painted? I'm having a little sniff. I think someone's painted that shell. Well, they've done an okay job, to be fair, right? I think you could, it's not bad. And it does have gubbins in it. So whether or not these gubbins work, I don't know. I suspect they wouldn't work, otherwise Elliot wouldn't be sending them. Unless he's just all of a sudden just had way too many Game Boys. There's no buttons, no thing. But that might be a good candidate to try and get it working, because it's missing a little power button there at the top as well. If it's like the Game Gear that Simon sent me. If it does work, we can certainly sort of think about putting these things back together. So I'm going to put that back gently, but that's gorgeous in gold. I do like that one. What else have we got? More shells. So many shells. The crustier the better. And you've got to remember, you can go online and not only can you buy Game Boy shells for the original anyway, but you can buy new buttons and new screen bezels. So there is good opportunities for repairing these if you can. So that's just pretty much the raw shells. So it's kind of nice though, isn't it, in terms of experimentation. If we can get some insides for these that work, look, there you go, there's more stuff here. Maybe combinations of things. I think we would want that power slider. We can certainly then just refinish some cases and see what they look like when they're refinished. So there's a bit of a challenge for me yet to go through and check all these things out. I might speak to Elliot and see if any of the main boards in these are working or they're known dead, because that could save me a lot of time. But thank you very much. I'm rather pleased with that. These could, at the very least, you could get some buttons for these and make them nice sort of dangly props like a mobile. But I think we could probably get them going, to be honest with you. At least, well, not that one. There's nothing in it. But these are half units, and that one, that does look surprisingly good condition, really. I think they've touched the screen with a little fingerprint. They've done a bit of a good job there. And just under the right light, I can still see the Game Boy logo. So it's definitely just been resprayed. But yeah, I'd let them respray a part of my car or something. They didn't do too bad a job of that. So thank you very much to the Retro Future. And we'll be definitely having a go at Power Player and some Nokia in the not too distant future. As ever, thanks for watching. It's time to thank all those lovely people that support the channel and are active on my Discord. iFixit, Tim Nichols, Gary Pinkett, Rob Taylor, The Dutch Retro Gamer, Chrissy, Robert Rowland, Jonathan Smith, Techmoan, Andrew Dalton, Lorne Smith, Dan Stott, Andrew Beer, Martin with Hagen, Big Whale, Eagle Stalland, Kevin Lee, Retro Man Cave, Verdi RD, Chinny Hill, Hannah Cass, Nostalgia Nerd, Born Eckhart, Erwin Beerhoff, Michael Turner Craig, Bruce Major, Dead, Gregory Burson, Pamela M. Toyton, Adrian King, Game Whisperer Dean, Wayne Sloman, Derek Nags, Robert Diggle and David Barr.